forget. Yes, you are charged up, and understandably so, because the wait has been long, but it is one to savor into the VRs of the morning. RCB are champions 2025, and what a season it has been for them. Finished number 2, but ended up as number 1. Virat Kohli had to wait 18 long years to lift this IPL trophy. And what a moment it will be for him. One of the greats of the game, one of the greats of India. Sachin Tendulkar had to wait 24 years before he could lift the World Cup. And Virat Kohli has had to wait 18 years to win one of the most coveted trophies, the IPL.
And they've done it. After 18 years of yearning, after 3 previous heartbreaks in a final, they have done it in the 18th season of the IPL for their colossal number 18. The one player who's remained in the franchise for all these 18 years, the only player to do that in the history of the IPL. And he said it in his words, I have given RCB my youth, I have given them my prime, I have given them my experience, and this night of all nights, history created as the Royal Challengers Bengaluru can finally say, Ee Sala Cup Namdu, the cup is ours, we are champions of the IPL. And what a moment it is for a team that was assembled by Andy Flower, of course Virat Kohli, Dinesh Karthik, Mo Bobat, who said, let's get champions ingredients, and they did exactly that. Rajat Patidar will go down in history as the first ever RCB captain to finally bring home the glory. Shankar Basu on your screens there along with Virat Kohli has been there. Mane Kaka on your screens there along with Virat Kohli has been there for 18 years. They too have felt this moment. It will translate. And all of you back home in Bengaluru who may not be watching our coverage, I'm pretty sure you would be celebrating, because Bengaluru will be celebrating through the night. Most of India will be celebrating because of close to the 90,000 people that have come here today. They've worn those number 18 jerseys. Most of India, even if you don't support RCB, would see that this is a moment that has belonged to Virat Kohli, to a franchise that has defined loyalty over those years. This is a moment. And there you go, I've got Sherry on top. Sherry Paji with me, Navjot Singh Sidhu. We can talk about many moments, of course. Virat Kohli is on your screen there. There's a Suyash, there's a Krunal Pandya. The Pandya household has 9 trophies now. Come into this team, having won with previous franchises, the ingredients, it needs to fall into place. Your destiny needs to call you.
Absolutely. No one can whistle a symphony. It takes an orchestra to play. And therefore, this is like an orchestra. Look at that. That's Tarzan. Goodness gracious me. And you know, all these players were instruments that were used to win this trophy for Virat Kohli. That's what makes it historic, doubly special, and something which will be etched in India's memory, the world's memory, that here was a player, an icon, a world beater, a legend, a cult, which will grow further, and this is what completed the picture.
And he said it best in his own words, Sherry. He said, I've given Bengaluru, I've given RCB my soul. I have given them everything. He's won world titles. He has won those big ICC events the last 12 months. That trophy cabinet in the Kohli household has been getting a lot of silverware. But this one, that was his white whale that evaded him for 18s. It is Virat's 4th final. A 4th final, 3 finals of heartbreak. It's no wonder the emotions. It's no wonder when he won, he was down on his knees. It's no wonder he's let the tears flow. He's given us his raw, honest moment about what this franchise means.
See, great players do not have a glass jaw. They don't show their emotions, they don't show their feelings. But when you don't get it for 18 years, you crave for it more and more. And you value it more and more. And then suddenly when it comes, those emotions flow. People think, oh, here is a God. Goodness gracious, this is our God. But when a God is in tears, well, then suddenly it dawns that it's a human being, you know, full of emotion. But what I am happy about is that almost every person in this team accepts him as an icon. They accept him as a captain. Even Patidar is standing at mid-wicket and Virat Kohli is doing, okay, left, right. He accepts it. That's the greatness of Patidar as well. Because everybody, and that respect has been earned over the years with that wonderful energy. It's like a high voltage pole that has wires connected to the team, and the energy is, kinetic energy is running to them, charging them up, lifting them up. It's a wonderful cricketer, such a cricketer, once a generation, a Kohinoor maybe. I mean, you won't see Virat Kohli. And believe you me, I told him today, I said this was a very special moment for me. I've given 30 years of my life to cricket, and hugging Virat Kohli, when I have, my son has a son, I'll tell him on the dining table that I hugged Virat Kohli when he won that championship. So that's the kind of feeling that India has. And I told him that you craved for it, but India craved for it more than you. Special.
I got to share something with you, Sharipa. At the start of this season, as RCB do as one of the franchises, they had what they call as an unboxing event. In that, those two people in the prominence of your screen, Virat Kohli passed on a plaque to Rajat Patidar, a baton of leadership, saying it's your time, it is your era. And Rajat, before this final, said, we are winning this for Virat Kohli. They got everything right in terms of the auction table. They passed on that baton of leadership. They got in a player they had identified. They retained someone like Dinesh Karthik, who was a match winner for them in their support staff. This is a team, a franchise that has really thought about how you finally get to break that 18-year jinx, and they've done it.
You're dead right. You've hit the nail on the head. When you don't have insecurity, no, Mayanti, that's what happens. You saw how he gave credit to AB de Villiers and the universe boss. He said, if we won this cup, a lot of credit goes to these people. So that means he values the baton passing to these youngsters, because these guys can never be insecure. They're already there, you know, up there. So someone like Rajat Patidar and all these people will benefit from his company. A conversation with a wise man is worth months of education. And therefore, I feel Virat Kohli's influence on this team will stay for the next 20-odd years, even if he's not there. And to me, Virat Kohli is not just a human in flesh and blood. Men in flesh and blood will come and go. He's an